Yeah, I think we're pretty safe. But they're rivals, so I gotta hit 3. 2. Okay. Get some more points. Ugh. Oh Lord. Alright, so we get dubs. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 0 assists. What? I thought I had way more than that, but this is my second game. The recruiting system. We're actually gonna skip through it. It's pretty long. So you got Arizona, and then Kansas, and Connecticut. So I'm really just I'm actually gonna skip over the recruiting, but it's basically just them telling me what they have to offer, and I'll listen to all of them like a million times. So I'm really just making my decision based on jerseys, and what the court looks like. Just thinking about the NBA players who are in the league now, because they're still on that team, because they're gonna be recruited. They're being recruited in the NBA, like scouted, not recruited, scouted. But so I will be about to roll into the next game. You feel me? So about to go into the next game. It's the Phenoms. Wow, that's really interesting. The high school is actually called Parts of Unknown. Okay, so Parts of Unknown. So this Parts of Unknown team is gonna face this in state championship. So, all right, Parts of Unknown Phenoms, what do you got for me? I'm going out and kill. I'm not looking to distribute. Nope. Forgot the shot. I'm going. I'm not gonna sit here and just wait. One thing that I really miss about 2K15, I love the fact how they had before in pregame you were allowed to shoot around. You were allowed to shoot around before the game. So.
Come on, yo. Vic, I'm serious. CC, my dear. Now I know how important this game is. I'm just trying to make moves, yo. Ricky, he's gonna take it all the way. He's leading this, all right? Business.
Come on, freak. Show them no mercy. We got this title. Come on.
We got this, my boy. We got this. And we take it state, man. We take it state. Hey, he take it state, though.
Vic, come on. Stay.
Okay.
My man's Vicky's crazy, bro.
I'm serious.
Ooh.
Let's go. She up on me like hard right now, though.
Oh shoot, bro. CC ain't playing. Boss freak out. Listen to his sister, bro. Shoot, you better listen to your sister, bro. She's kind of scary. She gave victim them scary eyes. Like, you better not mess this up. He was like, oh shoot, bro. It's actually like a dose of the college experience right here. Alright, there you go, my first ball call. Do not. Oh yeah, bro. Why 2K doing me like that? Why 2K gotta do me like that? So, like I said, I am gonna have my college decision on here after this game. So I'm really excited about. I have no idea. So, like I said, at the end of this game, I'm gonna have it on there. But Parts of Unknown. That's an interesting high school. Like walking around telling people, okay, I went to Parts of Unknown. Where'd you go? Oh, I just went to the Parts of Known. So we're kind of rivals. You guys are known and we're not. So. Alright, so. Hey, whoa. So I'm really gonna My dude is terrible, so I'm really gonna have to expose the pick and roll. So I'm really gonna have to expose it.
Can't stop this.
Alright, hold on, freak. Don't get too cocky now. Dude, they brought the whole cheering squad. You hear them? This kind of reminds me of 2K8. Honestly, the college basketball, like the chants that they have like this. This is definitely 2K8. This is definitely chants from 2K8. I'm telling you, some of these players, they got some deadly jump shots, but they're pretty ugly. Don't get me wrong, they're pretty ugly. Perfect release. There we go. They're pretty ugly, but they get it down. I mean, they're like 40 overalls. But you can't. This dude is really just zigzagging. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to actually try that. Honestly, look at this. Look at this. Okay, okay. Maybe I might try it, but look at the fans booing me. It's off. I do kind of have an idea of who I'm going to be playing for. I'm not telling. I'm just going to be showing. And I will say why in the next video. I'm not giving any spoilers. There we go, freak. See it's like entirely white, so wherever they're from, parts of unknown, is pretty close to the stadium. You don't see any greens. Here we go with the 2K8 chance. There we go. It's a block. Oh! Alright, so if you missed this, I'm never giving it to you again. Alright. You made me proud, dude. Alright. I thought this was actually going to be a good game. We should have, Fairview, they actually gave us more of a game than, you guys did. Look at Bishop trying to zigzag. I'm still here. No. They play like a little 5-year-old who just doesn't know how to play 2K. Alright, chill, freak. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so. Oh, one thing that I kind of mentioned. Wow, this is an interesting chant. But I think it's kind of interesting how Draymond Green is being sued. So I don't know exactly how much money, but all I know is that he's being sued. And it's kind of interesting because like all this stuff is happening now ever since the Warriors lost. And I'm not saying they're sore losers so they go slap people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what happened to Draymond, but all I know is that it was just crazy. I mean, I don't want the guy to go through. I mean, I feel bad for Draymond, but like, you did slap the dude, so I mean, I like Draymond as a player. You know, I think he's a great player, but I mean, like, why'd you have to slap him? But as the guy, though, like, like I said, you know, like, I guess the guy was taunting him, and Draymond wasn't having it, and slapped him. So, I mean, I'm not saying that I'd slap him too, but I mean, that's when stand up and walk out of the situation. That's what you do. You know, especially as a professional athlete, like, you can't just do that. So then as the guy, you're gonna sue the guy because you're gonna sue him because he slapped you. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna walk around and everybody's saying that's the guy who got slapped by Draymond. Slapped, not punched, slapped. Like that. That's not a good vibe going around saying, no, you got slapped. That's not a good vibe. So I kind of feel bad for that guy too, because Draymond does have some big hands, and it seemed like it was a lot of force. I'm guessing there was a lot of force on the slap. and Draymond wasn't playing. So, I mean, I don't. But hey, you can't taunt the guy. I mean, so now his eligibility for the U.S. Team USA is in jeopardy now. So I kind of feel bad for that, and he definitely worked hard to get his chance. Because if he can't play for Team USA, he has to wait till 2020 to play again. Like, he worked that hard to blow it because of an ego. Because if your ego was in jeopardy. Like, come on, dude. Like, you have more stuff going for you. You got $82 million. Like, what did he say that could have got you that mad? Like, dude, you have 80 mil. You have 80 mil. At least 80 mil. I'm not quite sure, but you have bands. Like, you have money. And you choose to oh man, what did I just do? But you choose to fight at a restaurant that you could have just walked up, got up, walked out. You had no business fighting there. So honestly, I feel bad for Draymond. I don't think he should have slapped him. I definitely don't think that guy should have been taunting him either. So it's kind of both ways. I feel bad for the two, but it's pretty sad though. You know, like, Draymond really had it going this year. You know, he didn't cap it off with the title, but just a month later, now you got arrested. Like, come on, it's just really crazy. It's just really crazy. I kind of feel for Draymond's parents. I know a lot of kids think of Draymond, as Spartan fans. Cause I know there's numerous Spartan fans, but as Spartan fans, as him as a role model, when you see your role model going around slapping men because he was arguing and fighting at a restaurant, I don't know if I'd have my role model doing that, honestly. So, I mean, I still think he's a great player, but I think sometimes he does get a little out of control too. So. Oh, I totally forgot. Let alone KD's coming to your team. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets suspended for it. I don't understand why people fine NBA players. I don't understand why people fine NBA players. Like, what? That's like $5,000 out of their $80 million contract or $100 million contract. That's $1,000 off. Like, dude, like, that's absolutely nothing. Unless you're like people who make like $90,000. That used to be Draymond, actually, but Draymond stepped up his game, and Golden State, they're like, okay, so we're gonna pay you. I don't blame Draymond. I take the contract too, but good boy, freak. But like I said, it's just crazy. But I kind of have who I want in my head. I'm not quite sure, but I kind of, do have an idea of what college this guy is going to go to. And I will add it into this video. And that's it. I'm saving the college gameplay for, the next video, but I will give you the college decision. But I really want to see how good this guy could be. I might even use him for the park. For my park, I'm not quite sure, but he is 61 overall, so unless you have like a squad with you, don't expect a lot of people to want to play with you. So alright, so